Okay, welcome back to round two. We're on the back nine. We had video uploading and editing and difficulty with all the weather last week. Everybody was out and about mowing their yards and new houses being built over here. We had bricklayers cutting bricks all day, so we've got some cool, calm weather today. We'll try this again. We're going to do a quick walk-around video of the 2020 Yamaha Drive2 QuieTech fuel-injected car that we've got as one of our two current gas models, and we've got two electric models as well, with some new things coming out in 2021 model year in just a few months here, June, July. We'll talk about those in another video or email or whatever. You can swipe up. That's a joke because I don't know how to inject the swipe up technology into this video, but see the link attached for more information. So you saw in the original clip the quality of the windshield and the bumper system. Actually, the bumper system's a 5-mile-an-hour wraparound Century system that's got some air cushions in there, so in the interior of your cart barn, when they get smashed together from time to time, which we all know happens, at 5 miles an hour or less, that cushion will absorb and then expand as time goes on. Let's do a quick walk around here and then we'll get more information. So we've got, like I said, your 5 mile an hour gets you the bumper on the front, wheels, side panels, and then rear. And while we're at the rear, we'll talk about the rear service panel real quick. It's a couple 100% larger than previous models. In this model, I went ahead and just took out those two bolts right there. All it is two bolts. I had these already done. In the QuieTech model, in fleet cars and PTVs, you've got independent front, and for the first time in a golf car, independent rear suspension. We've had this out for a couple years now. Obviously, with the quality of Yamaha products and other channels, they've had this technology available for many years, and we're able to instill it in our golf car line. So it makes the golf car much more stable on hilly terrain for a safety feature, as well as a much more comfortable ride for your consumer. In the back here, you've got the biggest storage capacity. You can hold dozens of golf balls or dozens of empty boxes of golf balls if you're anything like me. Plenty of room for extra layers, camera equipment, you name it. Just got room for it back there. On this particular model, we got the club and ball washer kit. We've got the rain cover, cabana cover. Got a premium cooler, which I think we've got some bottles of water in there. So that wraparound bumper system keeps going around all the way around back to the front, which is why it's called a 360-degree system. On this particular model, I've got Fuzzy Wuzzy the bear hanging out with me during these trying times. We've had neighborhood kids out and about on bear hunts, so we've got a bear in our window. I figured I'd just bring him out to get a little sunshine and fresh air today. This particular seat is a premium touring seat with custom stitching, virgin foam padding. The Yamaha seats have got the widest, most contoured, ergonomic seats on the fleet market. Obviously, there's some personal vehicle custom seats that are also available in the aftermarket that we do offer for retail cars, but for fleet cars, this is our premium touring seat, available in a purchase or a lease option. On the interior here, we've got an automotive style dash, which we've had for many years. It's been updated and upgraded. You got a little bit bigger storage capacity in the side panel options. As you can see from over here, we've got a USB port there. You can hook up your Kindle, your iPad, whatever you want, your phones, anything that needs to be plugged in and charged, or music playing abilities. You can plug in your little Bluetooth waterproof speaker, We got 2 different size cup holders, room for 2 GPS yardage units. Not GPS, but your range finders, your lasers, probably some GPS units that you could also store in there, or clip up on here. Cell phone holder, as you can see, slides in there just right. And you got room for golf balls, tees, you name it. As you can see here, we've got a little message holder as an option. We also have a message holder up here that hangs down and clips in. It's a single clip system. Your top has got a gutter system right here. Gutters go back to right there, down that spout, all the way down. The QuieTech system, you could see in the rear, there's this foam padding that's it's not noise proof, it's noise canceling or noise deadening. It goes all the way through there. There's also a seal on the bottom of the seat here that goes all the way around the seat bottom. That is a polycarbonate molded plastic instead of a plywood, so your seats are going to hold up a lot longer and be a lot more durable. As you can see, some of that foam proof or foam padding per se is available on the interior as well, with the muffler design upgrade and the foam noise reduction system. This QuieTech car is roughly 1.5 decibels different than an electric car at a 25-foot drive-by. So I did a quick walk around, showed you how ergonomic, how comfortable, how many features and benefits there are. The Yamaha fleet car that we've got, our personal vehicles, are all based off the same model. There's obviously some upgrades for those personal vehicle cars, but this is our fleet model with a few accessories and upgrades that can be customized to fit your needs. The biggest thing about the QuieTech EFI car, as well as our EFI straight axle option, which doesn't have the independent rear suspension, does not have the quiet technology that I talked about with the foam padding, and it doesn't have the dual USB ports as standard, but both cars have a 357 11.5 horsepower Yamaha built, Yamaha designed engine specifically for golf cars, and it gets 45 miles to the gallon on a flat track tested setup done by third parties. We've done our own testing, and it's hard to get an actual exact measurement on your golf course, but what we can tell you is that the improved efficiency over previous models is 10, 15, 20%, depending on what you've got or what you've had. You're going to see a significant decrease in your fuel usage, which means you don't have to fuel them up as often, which is going to reduce the time that your outside staff is using them, as well as reduce your annual outlay on your fuel costs. With that being said, say goodbye to this demo and Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy Bear, and hopefully we won't have to do too many more of these, and we'll be back in action here in no time. Hope you all stay safe and get out there and hit some nuggets.